story time on my experience with my nose job surgeon. So I went to the surgeon because he was recommended to me by one of my friends who absolutely raved about him and his staff. So I went in with the expectations for him to be extremely amazing, beyond the point of being a really good nose job surgeon. I expected a level of customer service that I just absolutely didn't get. So the first day I come in, I meet him. He's okay. Like, anytime that I meet him, he was never nice, but there were some times where he wasn't rude. So the first day, he wasn't rude, but it was very transactional, dismissive. He was just telling me what he was going to do with my nose, and then that was it. He was like, if you have any questions, go ask my assistant. I thought that was a little bit weird at first. I'm like, okay, he won't answer any of my questions. But I didn't really think anything of it. I'm just like, okay, maybe he's just had a long day. He's ready to get out of here. He gets paid the big bucks. No big deal. So I go and I'm asking all my questions. I have a whole list of questions, which, I mean, I'm scared. I've never gone under for a surgery. I've never had a surgery ever before. So I'm pretty nervous, which also I did talk to the friend that recommended me. I talked to her about that earlier that day, and she said that they had given her an anxiety pill, which made her feel a lot calmer and ready to go for the surgery. So I asked the assistant about that. I was like, oh, my friend said that you guys did this for her, yada, yada, yada. She goes, oh, well, if you come in tomorrow way too nervous, he's just going to tell you to leave. Bye-bye. And I quote, bye-bye. I'm like, and I get my money back? I just paid you guys 22 grand to do this surgery. What you mean, bye-bye? I was just like, okay, that was weird. So whatever. I go in the next day for the surgery. I am terrified, but no anxiety pill for me. All the nurse and staff, they were nice. They were really nice to me and took care of me. Surgeon comes in one time to take the ice off my nose. He tells me what exactly he's gonna do, puts the ice back on me, boom. I don't see him at all. I wake up from the surgery, I go home. That's the end of that. The next day, I go to get the sponges out of my nose. If you know what the sponges are, but they're like this long sponges that are up to here. It feels like they're in your fucking brain. So I go in. He wouldn't let my friend come in with me this time to get the sponges out. So I'm just sitting in there texting her because she's waiting out in the waiting room for me. He comes in the room. This is the first time I've seen him since the surgery. What do you think the first thing he says to me is? Hi, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Wrong. No. That's what you would think, bitch. He comes in, put your phone down. My fight or flight, bitch. Just put your phone down, and I go, oh, hi, how are you? He goes, good. I said, oh, are you sure? Because you seem like you're in a rush right now. He goes, I'm never in a rush. Oh, okay. So then he is getting ready to pull the sponge out. He's telling me, trying to reassure me that it's not going to be painful, whatever. He pulls the first sponge out. I cannot stress to you enough. This shit feels like it came out of my brain, and also my nose is traumatized. He just broke all the fucking bones in it and shit. It hurts so bad, guys. I'm not even playing. I do not show weakness like that, especially around men, especially around a little man child that I'm already feeling some type of way about. So all I did was clench down on the chair, and I was like, that's all I did. This man proceeds to say, all right, enough with the drama. So at this point, I'm just absolutely shook. And I'm like, what can I really do right now? I have to come. I got a whole cast on my nose. He's got to take this off. I can't just pop off on this man right now. So I just was silent. He literally asked me a question. I just looked at him like this. I was like, so the next time I saw him after that was to get the cast off. But my friend was in the room this time. So he, like I said, he wasn't nice, but he wasn't rude. And also he handed me a piece of paper wanting me to do a Google review for him. So I think that's why his attitude was a little bit not nice, but it wasn't rude. So after the whole enough of the drama comment, I went on his Google reviews, and there were 5 or 6 one-star Google reviews, and they were just on point with how he treated me. One lady went through this whole thing about how he was just so nasty and rude to her. She came in asking a bunch of questions, and he was like, I don't have to prove myself to you. Go do your research about me and then come back. He does the celebrity nose jobs and plastic surgery. He's in LA, so he's doing Kardashians, the D'Amelios. He did all of that. But because I'm a little nobody and he was maybe having a bad day and felt like being rude, that's the kind of customer service I got. And I just feel like that is absolutely embarrassing. I have no complaints about the nose. It's beautiful. It's everything that I've wanted. He is an amazing surgeon, but he knows that, and that's the problem. He knows that he's really good, and because of that, he feels like he can act off of his emotions like a child because he's getting paid either way, and all these celebrities are promoting him, so it's he doesn't care. But yeah, that's the experience I had, and I just wanted to tell you guys about it. So, love you all. Bye.